At its core, yoga is rooted entirely in the physical world. It relies on the quiet rhythm of breath, deliberate movement, and direct sensory experience. But maintaining a career as an instructor today requires navigating a highly digitized landscape, driven by algorithms, daily content schedules, and digital marketing. When a teacher graduates from a 300-hour training program and pursues a 500-hour certification, their professional reality shifts. They step out of the role of pure student and suddenly take on the responsibilities of an independent entrepreneur. Advanced teachers often maintain peak physical stamina and anatomical knowledge, only to be sidelined by the sheer volume of business administration. Scaling a wellness brand requires invisible labor. Teachers write newsletters, design curricula, draft social media, and structure sequences. This output creates a bottleneck. Instructors stare at a blank screen, frozen by the friction of generating constant text. This heavy administrative drag directly accelerates burnout. It pulls the instructor away from their mat and traps them in a chair, draining their physical and mental reserves. The very tasks required to keep a modern studio business alive end up eroding the exact mindfulness and human connection the teacher originally set out to cultivate. Large language models solve this administrative fatigue. By replicating text patterns, they act as an operational force multiplier. Kasa Yoga teaches a 4-step methodology to integrate these models safely: prompt, draft, review, and personalize. First, an instructor prompts the software with parameters for a hip mobility class. Within seconds, the system generates a structural framework, bypassing the blank page. Next, the human steps in. The instructor reviews the sequence and applies their anatomical wisdom to adjust the peak poses, guaranteeing the physical safety of the flow. A machine handles the initial generation, while the human retains absolute authority over the educational standard. This same workflow scales across other teaching materials. An instructor can rapidly generate the baseline script for a 3-minute savasana relaxation, and then refine the vocabulary and pacing to match their specific teaching style. A single complex idea for a weekend workshop can be instantly converted into an SEO-friendly website description, a complete email newsletter, and 3 distinct social media captions. The ethical boundary is strict. The software only predicts statistical word patterns. It is up to the human teacher to supply the actual energetic presence, lived experience, and truthfulness of the practice. By delegating rote data organization to a machine, an instructor actively protects their own energy. They preserve their capacity to offer authentic connection to the students standing in front of them. Offloading this administrative burden reclaims hours of a teacher's week. The immediate professional impact is a lighter, highly organized schedule. Those reclaimed hours return directly to the physical practice. Instructors gain bandwidth for superior student observation, precise hands-on adjustments, and renewed dedication to personal training. Building a durable career in the modern wellness industry now requires mastering digital tools, specifically so you can protect your analog in-person experiences. Kasa Yoga Studio recognizes this digital literacy as a mandatory requirement for any advanced teaching career. To address this, Kasa Yoga provides a comprehensive 5-hour AI integration mini-course, entirely free of charge to their 300-hour graduates stepping up to their 500-hour certification. Equipping teachers with these systems early prevents the operational burnout that often plagues advanced instructors. Kasa Yoga graduates enter the market with their administrative systems already automated, leaving them free to focus on teaching while peers remain stuck behind a screen. When artificial intelligence handles the business of yoga, Kasa Yoga guarantees its advanced teachers have the freedom to focus entirely on the essence of the practice itself.